Hello, I'm Sergeant Constable Detective Officer Peter Pisspot from Twat Valley Police. Many of you will be as angry and disappointed as I am to have learned of a large gathering of anti-lockdown protesters at Hyde Park yesterday. I am aware that you've had your civil liberties curtailed, been confined to your homes, had your livelihoods damaged and been prevented from socialising for a full year now. I know that there has been very little access to the NHS for people with non-COVID related health issues and that your children's education has been snatched from them in a fairly arbitrary manner whilst you've still been expected to meet your full tax obligations. Nonetheless, none of these things are legitimate reasons to protest at this time. Please be assured that officers were in full control of the situation. When protesters became a bit rowdy, we stood firm and waved our batons about a bit before making a tactical retreat. In accordance with standard protocol, we shat ourselves, ran back to our police vans and drove off quickly, being chased by an angry mob. I would like to remind you all that we are still battling a public health crisis. It may go on for another month, another year or another decade, depending on when the government thinks it's in their best interests to give us back all the civil liberties that they very quickly snatched from us when all this nonsense started. Luckily, legislation is making its way through Parliament that will increase police powers regarding the restriction of protests. Hopefully, this will encourage people to shut up, do as they're told, and know their place. Myself and my colleagues don't mind the odd protest, but it's every weekend at the moment. And whilst we're so busy policing protests, it's very difficult to find time to focus on more important police work, like equality and diversity training and LGBTQ awareness throughout the force. I would urge you all to stay at home, hiding behind your sofa, wearing a mask, sanitising your hands every 5 seconds, whilst your television vomits out a constant stream of BBC propaganda. That's our best chance of beating this pandemic and getting back to normal.